Alright, so we're back in Five Nights at Freddy's. Today we're doing the 7th night. The 7th night is normally considered 420 mode, which is all 4 animatronics set to level 20, which we can customize inside this little like free play mode here. It's considered one of the hardest modes, and it's considered the hardest mode in the game. Very few people have beaten it. It requires a huge mix of skill and luck and reaction times, and I probably don't have any of those. It has been about 3 days since I last played. I'm sorry if that ruins the immersion of this, but because it's been so long, I'm going to set all these guys to a lower level. Not expecting too much resistance tonight. So, for those of you who don't know, I think I'd mentioned before in the last night that there are actually 5 animatronics instead of just the 4, but you only really watch out for the 4 of them, the main 4. But one thing I do want to correct myself, because I found out Golden Freddy is not the one that pops up at the end of like your power outage. That's just normal Freddy. Golden Freddy appears under totally different circumstances. Apparently, there is a poster that appears somewhere on the wall in one of these rooms, and if you view it, it brings up like this little, I was going to point to it on the screen, but I just realized you wouldn't see me pointing to it, so why would I do that? But basically once you view it, it brings up this little like artwork inside your office. So if you see that, you have about a second to bring your monitor back up, otherwise you get attacked by Golden Freddy. I don't know what the chances of that are. I didn't research it too heavily, but I just thought I'd throw that out there in case I was frustrating anyone who thought, well, not who thought, but anybody who was correct about how that works. Okay, so Foxy's already peeking his head out. Even at level 4, they seem to be, I mean, still fairly active. I was still kind of thinking this would be like a mostly chill night, but Bonnie's kind of here a lot, and Foxy's already poking his head out. So that's, this is what they're like at level 4. I can't imagine what they're like at level 20. But yeah, there are 5 animatronics. It's just Golden Freddy doesn't really pop up when I thought he did. So, I apologize for the mistake, if anyone got upset about that. I'm learning. In case you haven't been picking up on it, which totally fine if you didn't, because it's mostly in the background and stuff, but basically, these animatronics, these movements, they're not just servo malfunctions, as the guy says on the phone. Throughout like all these background things, you can piece together that this location, this Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, is actually linked to the, God, I can't talk. This pizzeria is linked to like the disappearances of 5 different children that went missing and are now dead. But these kids are, the souls of these children are now inhabiting the animatronics and essentially wandering the pizzeria, seeking vengeance. So it's not just servo malfunctions. I know it might sound a little far-fetched, but you know, it's it's a horror game, so it's gonna be far-fetched. I'm very surprised these guys are as active as they are. I need to be checking on Foxy a little bit more too, because he's already at his 3rd stage here. Wow. I'm surprised we ran out of power on just level 4 on everyone. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Bonnie was at the door a lot tonight. I mean, we were close, so I think we can make it, as long as this lasts a while. Cool. Yeah, we still did it. It's just, we cut it a lot closer than I wanted to. Alright, so, that was a decent warm-up. I'm glad I got a reminder to, you know, conserve power. because I blew through power that night, which was partially my fault. I was kind of remembering how to play the game, but then also Bonnie was checking the door a ton. I'm surprised he was there so much on just level 4. But that seemed manageable. Alright, everybody's on level 8. Let's see how intense this gets. Oh wow, Freddy already moved. Did he move again already? He did. Good lord, he moves quick. No way, did he move again? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. I'm making a ton of rookie mistakes now. He's already in my hallway. Good lord. I think he's in here with me. I'm pretty sure I just lost. Yep, there he is. Wow, they move a ton at level 8. Holy cow. I'm gonna need to rethink that strategy. Alright, second go at level 8. Oh, I'm screwed. Yep, here's Foxy. Dang, dude. I didn't think this was gonna be a challenge. I thought this was gonna be like we were gonna slowly warm up, but no, this is pretty difficult. I don't think even night 6 was this bad. Okay, well, I think we made it as far as we could have. I did have a few slip-ups, just because it took me a little bit to figure out how to check Foxy. Just in this run alone, so I don't know. We're gonna need a lot of leeway on the time here, so if we beat it, it's just by luck. But anyways, even if we didn't get it, I think that was a pretty good attempt. So I think we're ready for 420 mode. I don't think there's much point in going to 412 or 416 mode if they're really gonna be that intense already. It seems like we should just go ahead and try to go to 420 mode if it's just going to come down to luck each time, you know? That's fine. I'm going to count that as us making it because I know at this point it's so, like, difficult that you need a bit of luck at the end to make it all the way. That's fine. I think we're ready for 420 mode. Alright. Freddy is level 20. Bonnie is level 20. Chica is level 20. And Foxy is level 20. Time to go to the most intense job at Chuck E. Cheese that we can find. So I have a method that I found on the internet. Yeah, sorry, I'm not smart enough to develop this stuff myself. The only thing is, it's not very fun to watch. Like, I myself am already having a hard time telling exactly what's going on. And, hello. It also makes it really difficult to talk. These guys pop up a ton. I didn't close that. Cool. So much of this is happening so fast that, like, I'm having a hard time catching up to what I'm doing. Like, I know I'm doing it, I'm just having a hard time processing that I'm doing it at all. There we go. Jesus Christ, I didn't check the left light. Holy crap. Okay, well that was intense. We made it to 1 a.m. on the first attempt though, so that's not bad, right? Oh gosh. Yeah, you can't stop thinking for like a second. Holy crap. Alright, well that was attempt 1. Attempt 2. No, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. God dang it. I forgot to check my left light. Well, it's not like I forgot, I just didn't reach far enough in time and I was already moving on to the next thing before I realized I missed it. That sucks. Well, at least we can force Foxy to come get us. Yep, here he comes. Hey there, bud. We made it a little farther that time. I think we were getting close to 2 a.m. I don't know. I have gotten to a point where I can like close the doors between checks, but still, like if you don't check the lights all the way on just one of them, like even on just one check, you're done, and you have to check so often. Attempt number 3. No, that's not good. Frick. God dang it, I did hit B, but I don't think it registered. I saw him there, and I don't know if it was because I was already pulling up the monitor so quick, or if it was just because B legitimately didn't register, but like, something didn't hit properly. Oh, god dang it. We were super close to 2 a.m., I think. I feel like this strategy is working. I'm just screwing it up a ton. God dang it, I need to get better about that. There's just something about Bonnie where, like, for some reason I don't register with him that he's there, even though, like, I see him. God dang it. Okay. That was close. Surprised I didn't die there. Yeah, that should have killed me. Not only did I open up the door, I frickin' wasn't watching the monitors again. Made it to 2 a.m. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna check on Foxy. He's peeking his head out, which is fine. Whoops, I'm losing it right now. God dang, dude. God, oh my god. buddy. Alright, well we made it to 5 a.m. Holy crap, I'm surprised we did that well on our 4th attempt. Yeah, it's just luck at this point, and this is the part that we need to get lucky on. It wasn't 5 a.m. for very long, so we're gonna need a lot of that music. He started very late, so that's nice. He just needs to play that song for forever. Man, that was intense. Like, it may not look very intense, but like you are constantly checking like every corner of the screen at every second. I don't think we made it. But still, that was a good attempt. Holy crap. Dang. Oh, man. And to be doing that, too, for like 7 minutes straight, that's a lot. God dang, we got close. I think we would have... I don't know. It's hard for me to judge the hours, but we got very, very close. One of my main problems right now is that I keep leaving doors closed when I don't need to, but in my mind that's better than leaving them open when I shouldn't have them open. But I mean, I need every ounce of power I can have in this game, so I need to learn to like open the doors the second I see that the path is clear. Alright, well we made it to 5 a.m. again. Oh man. Oh, we showed up almost immediately this time. I think we're done. Yeah, no, we're done. Barely played any music. That sucks. Man, we were so close. Well, we weren't so close, but we did really good that time. I don't know. I feel like I did really well. Like, I don't think for the most part, I think I messed up like once, but that was it. And even then, I kind of saved it pretty quick. Man, that is tough. This time, we are just going to have faith that Foxy is not going to be a problem. I didn't check on him at 4 o'clock last time, but by 2 he still hadn't moved, so I feel like that's not terrible. God, he always does that to me. He like pops up at the very end of the light flicker. No. You piece of crap. Oh my god. I made it to 5 a.m. All the way to 5 a.m. with 4% power left, and you're gonna pull this BS on me? Come get me, Foxy. Bonnie doesn't deserve this. Come on, Foxy. Come on down! Oh, okay. Well, we made it to the end sequence anyways. Never mind, Foxy. Freddy, come on down. Even though you were on the right side of the hallway, you're gonna be on the left now, because that makes sense. He started his song pretty late. I don't really know how far into 5 a.m. we were. I was not paying attention to it at all. I know we were in 5 a.m., but that's it. I don't know, I think we did really well. I didn't check Foxy at all. I have no idea how far along he was. God dang, dude. We got so butt-fricked there at the end. Oh my god, that was so dumb. Like, I don't know how I could have deflected both Chica and Bonnie at the exact same time when they both popped up at the exact same second. That's such BS. And Bonnie always pops up at the weirdest times, too. He, like, waits until the light is done flickering, and then he shows up. And, like, I know, like, if he shows up, the light stops flickering, so that's, like, a signal that I need to try again because he just popped up. But it's not like he's stopping the cycle of the light flicker that I just started. Instead, he like waits until that cycle of the light flickering is up, and then he pops up. I don't know if that makes any sense, but oh my god, is it getting annoying. Because I keep having to like second check the left side. Oh my god. That's 3 attempts in a row though that we've made it to 5 a.m. So I feel like what we're doing is okay. We just need a little bit more power. I think not checking on Foxy at 2 or 4 a.m. helped. It makes me a little nervous towards the end, but I think we need all the power we can muster. I had an extra 2% by 4 a.m., so I'll take that. I get nervous with that left side because I always want to check again to see if Bonnie just happened to show up after I flickered the light. Chica seems to play by the rules, which I really like. See what I mean? You see what I mean? He like doesn't wait till the light's done flickering. Or like he doesn't interrupt the light flickering. It's a lot harder to tell when he shows up. See? He did it again. The light flickered, and then he waited until it was over to pop up. Okay, we got pretty far into 5 a.m. this time. Maybe the farthest we've ever gotten. Please play your music. Oh god, no, we didn't make it because of that. God dang it, dude. I don't... That's such BS. Like, I know it's up to luck and it's up to chance at that point, but it's such BS. God dang, dude. The fact that if we had just gotten a different set there, like if we had combined that run with the luckiest we had gotten, we would have it right now. God dang, that's annoying. Okay, that was my 7th attempt. I need to take a break. Not because I'm mad. I'm a little agitated, but not because I'm mad. I just need to go do something else for a bit. This is a strain on the eyes to do over and over again. Holy crap. Alright, so after taking a decent sized break, I am back with another strategy. So essentially we're going to be doing the same thing, except once we get to 5 a.m., we are going to stop checking the thing. And I'm also not warming up, so good chance that I die on this attempt. But basically, once we have 3%, we're just gonna stop. Like, we just don't do anything. The reason we're gonna do that is because Foxy actually hasn't been very active the last couple of playthroughs. And I went through the recordings. I was only about 20 seconds on average. Well, hang on, let me rephrase this. My best 2 attempts, I was about 15 seconds away from like winning the night. Okay, I just lost. That's fine. But yeah, essentially we're gonna get to 5 a.m. and then we're gonna stop. We'll just screw with him for now. I'm pretty sure Freddy will get me this time. That's okay. Actually, we'll go ahead and just toss this end. And I don't know what I'm talking about. Attempt. Goodness gracious. I'm already having like a tough time putting words together. But, yeah. Once we get to 5 a.m. and we hit 3%, we're going to stop moving. And we're just not going to check the monitors. That way, Bonnie or Chica can't get to me. Because I won't be checking the monitors, so they're automatically not going to be a threat. Freddy is random, so he could still get me, and depending on where we're at with Foxy, he might still get me. So that's the strategy. Basically, once we get to 3% at 5 a.m., everything after that is up to luck. Like, if we get to 3% and we keep doing stuff, that's power that we don't need to be wasting. We still need to get lucky with the end song, too. I think the most I've gotten so far was a full minute, which is 2/3 of the last hour. So that's pretty big. If we can just get that and do this 3% trick, I think we'll make it. Oh my god. Bonnie screwed me up so much because he paused the light. Alright, we're just gonna leave this open and see how long it takes for Freddy to attack, because we're gonna be leaving this door open later too, so we'll need him to not attack. I think we're at about 5 seconds now. So we were at around 62%, I think, when I figured out that the light, or that the door controls were jammed. So I don't know how long it takes Freddy to get inside, and then I think once he's inside the office, it's random how long it takes him to attack. Oh, Foxy might get to him before him, actually. But that's good, because we need to time Foxy, too. Or at least get an idea on how long it can take him. There's Foxy. So that was at least 4% that I know of. I think it was close to 6%. So I think we can get from 3 to 0% without getting attacked. So in theory, this should work. I just need to not screw up. Alright, this is attempt number 10, I think. Lord. Okay. We're gonna sit still. We're just gonna try to ride this out as long as we can. As long as we can. And hopefully, nothing happens. I think this is the farthest into 5 a.m. I've ever been. We made it to the power outage. Now we just need this song to last for forever. Oh my goodness. Could this please be it? He's taking forever to start. Okay, he just started. Come on. Come on. Please tell me we're close. Oh god, he didn't last long enough. He didn't last long enough. Oh my god. Frick, dude. Oh, we were so close. We were so freaking close. Oh my god! Oh, that pisses me off. We got so close. We got so far to end everything. We must have been under 10 seconds. We must have been under 10 seconds away. He barely played his song at all. Oh my gosh. He took forever to show up. He took forever to scare, but he barely played his song. That was the one thing we needed. I want to review the footage on that. How close were we? Alright, so I rolled back the tape. I was about 15 seconds away from victory on that 10th attempt. So the most amount of time I've gotten from a power outage is 48 seconds. So the difference can be made up in the power outage. However, I also didn't start waiting until I was at 2%. And I need that extra percent to get me a little farther. I think between the two of those things, if I can get a little luckier and just start waiting a little earlier, I think we can do it. I think we're very close. So here we go, attempt number 11. I had to cough for so much of that, and I just kept holding it off. Holy cow. I think it's just a psychological thing. But I usually play better when I'm hungry, which is a shame because I just ate. Okay, we're at 3%. We're stopping, we're not moving. Oh god. Sit here, don't move, don't do anything, wait for the power to go out. It'll be great. It'll be great. Nobody attacks. It'll be great. Oh god. Oh please. Oh please. Oh my god. Please take your time. Please take your sweet time, Freddy. Oh my god. Okay, the song took a while to start. Come on, keep going, Freddy. Keep going. Don't stop. I want to hear that whole song. Please keep going. Oh, he's gone on for so long. Please don't stop. No way! Let's go! Oh my god! Yes! 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 Oh! God, yes! Oh! Yes! Oh my god! What a week! Oh, 3 stars! Oh, yes! Oh, man! What a trip! Holy cow! I can't believe it! Oh my gosh, that was insane. Okay, I will say, the first time I ever heard about this game, I thought it was super dumb. I thought it was super stupid. And to be honest, it is still kind of corny, but it's actually a lot better than I thought it was like by first impressions. This was actually a lot of fun. It was a little frustrating at first, just figuring out how everybody worked. But once I knew how everyone worked, for me, that was when the game got fun. I would say that the peak of it all was probably like the 5th and 6th nights for me. Those felt challenging, but not unfair. The 7th night was fun. It was fun. I like the idea that you can like customize how difficult the animatronics get. I like that. I will say, and I understand that it's supposed to be difficult, sometimes it really does feel like there's just nothing you can do. And I know that that's a part of it, but to me that was a little frustrating sometimes, getting through the 7th night just perfectly and then getting screwed over because just RNG and that was it. Outside of that, I actually had a really fun time playing this game. It feels weird to actually have like completed a game on the channel. Like, I haven't really done that before, to my knowledge, so it's kind of, this is kind of new for me. Yeah, I can kind of see why this took off the way it did. And that's actually nerve-wracking. Like, it introduces, after you've gotten past the first 5 nights, it's a whole different kind of terror once you're on the 6th and 7th nights, because it's not so much, am I going to get jump scared, it's, did I do enough to get to the end? And then once you're waiting to see if you've gotten far enough, that's when that jump scare becomes so much more scary, because it's not so much something on your screen all of a sudden, it's holy crap, you just lost a lot of progress. Like, everything you just did is nothing. So like, that creates a whole different kind of tension, in my mind at least. There are some other things about the game that are a little strange and a little nitpicky, but overall I had a good time. The fact that this, to my knowledge, this was just designed by one guy, it's Scott Cawthon on the bottom of the screen there. That's kind of insane that a game like this was designed by just one guy. It really goes to show, like, as long as you put enough heart and soul into something, it can be great. Now that was a ton of fun. I'm really happy that I beat the 7th night. I was beginning to wonder like what I should do in the event that I can't beat it, but yeah, no, that was cool. Definitely not something I think I'll be playing like over and over and over, but it is something I'd probably come back to just to screw around with. I had a really good time playing it, and if you haven't tried it for yourself, I think it's worth it. Even if you're not big into horror games, because I don't play a lot of horror games. I don't really play any at all. It's not really, it doesn't seem like the type of thing I'd be into, but this was actually a lot of fun. But yeah, this was definitely a lot of fun figuring out how the game is played and how it works, because even all those years ago, like, because I watched Markiplier do this, and all those years ago, even while watching him play it, I never knew what he was doing or how any of this stuff worked. So to actually get this far, find out what everything is, it's a lot of fun. I feel like I'm kind of getting repetitive here, so yeah, if you haven't tried this yet, give it a shot. It's a fun game. I would definitely play it in the dark to get the full effect. I did not play this in the dark once I hit the 6th night, just because at that point it was a lot less about story and atmosphere and a lot more about the challenge of it all. So if you're going through the story, definitely play it in the dark. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, give it a try. And as not always, but just this one time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.